If you're new to filing for unemployment benefits here in Michigan, you will only be allowed to claim for 20 weeks this year instead of 26. That change is coming after a recent veto made by Governor Whitmer. Fox 17 problem solver Ryan Cummings is live to explain what happened and also has reaction from a Republican lawmaker. Ryan?
Well, Janice, the governor's office says that she vetoed it because the administration really never agreed to the terms. But one lawmaker tells me that that decision is not only hurting the unemployed, but also businesses that the governor shut down.
It certainly is my hope that we stand up for the hardworking Michiganders and see an extension of 26 weeks.
Representative Mark Huizinga thinks the Governor Whitmer needs to be accountable for her recent veto that prevented an extra 6 weeks of unemployment benefits.
It goes two ways. We can't just say that we're going to extend the benefits without having the funding for it.
The legislature had a plan in place to extend the benefits, but with a provision that $220 million would be added to the state's trust fund. That's the account that some benefits are paid from and is entirely funded by businesses, some of which have been shut down because of pandemic-related orders.
So we thought it was really important to make sure that that fund was bolstered. Again, we've seen a reduction in value by 84%. So to add money to that, we want to make sure that we weren't playing political games.
The trust fund had $4.6 billion in it at the end of 2019. According to the U.S. Treasury Department, we're now at less than $800 million as of Monday, meaning if it drops low enough, the state may be forced to borrow.
Employers pay that money into the fund, and if we can ensure that we can use those dollars to keep people to get their unemployment benefits that are fully due to them, that's what's really important for me right now.
Whitmer spokesperson Tiffany Brown tells Fox 17 the legislation the governor recently signed extends benefits for people who lost work due to COVID. But the legislature tied the extension to the $220 million being added to the trust fund, and it's a corporate tax cut the administration says it never agreed to.
This isn't a corporate handout. It goes to the people of the state of Michigan.
In a statement to Fox 17, Brown told us the unemployment benefit weeks extension for workers who filed January 1 and beyond will go into effect as soon as the legislature breaks the tie between the extension of benefits and the tax cut it has insisted upon. She ended saying we're hopeful the legislature will quickly take action to permanently extend unemployment benefits from 20 to 26 weeks for newly unemployed workers, putting Michigan in line with 40 other states. While Huizinga is in favor of the extra weeks for COVID, he questions the need for a permanent extension.
Even recent outlooks for economic development in the state of Michigan shows that autos are going to be strong in 2021. So I think there's going to be plenty of jobs available. It's just important that we stand up and support Michiganders right now during this time of hardship, that we give them the resources that they need right now to get them through that. And that's why I support the 26-week extension right now.
Now, Huizinga tells me that if lawmakers were to extend to 26 weeks during the pandemic again, the bills would need to be written up and, of course, then voted on. But that could take weeks, if not a couple months. Reporting live in Grand Rapids for Problem Solvers, I'm Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.
All right, Ryan, thank you. If there's something you'd like us to look into, you can send an email to problemsolvers@fox17online.com. You can also join our Problem Solvers group on Facebook.